Well, hello everybody. Survival Prepper here. Sitting here at home, getting over the heart attacks this year. I think I'm doing okay. I think I'm feeling better. I hope I am. I haven't seen a new heart doctor yet, so we're trying to do that. I'm going to talk about some things here, and we were seeing like NY Prepper and all them. Don't get me wrong, they're good people. I love some of their contact, but the warnings that they keep on putting off about nuclear and Armageddon and all that crap. We don't discuss that here, but I will start putting some videos in that will be some news related, but I'm not gonna say warning, prep this, prep that, get your family out, bug out, whatever. I'm not gonna do that for you guys. Anytime you see a warning on my video, it's gonna be 100% accurate. I am not going to just warning everything. Something majorly has to come around. All right, a mass pew pew, a war that just broke out, or something like that. That would be the only thing. But if it only affects America or any one of us in either of the 50 states of the United States of America, all right, that is it. I'm not going to rush and believe that this is going to happen and scare you viewers out there to thinking something bad's coming. I hope that never happens, but you never know. Especially in the prepper community, you know, we're always getting things adjusted and getting things ready just in case. Like right now, looking on here on the internet right now, like we got a couple storms out there, you know, a couple hurricanes coming, you know, that could be formed, supposedly. They could be coming. But nothing major, you know. I mean, we won't know until they get a lot closer. They got 40% of development in the next six to 7 days. But with that, yes, Florida. If you're in Florida like I am, prep, be ready. Have your water on hand. Have a full tank of gas. Have your generators ready, or your solar battery banks, which works perfect every time. I don't mind using them. I like them. Have your flashlights on standby. Have candles. You know, just get the necessary things that you need. You don't need to go out and buy the whole store. Okay, guys, I'm telling you that right now. You really don't. I am a licensed GMRS operator with the FCC. So I can contact anybody on GMRS. Not ham yet. I still got to get my license for that. But if you see, this is my Baofeng 21 VR. Alright, this is my radio I communicate on.
Channel mode.
I will be getting
Scan on.
home base started up here pretty quick. Hopefully in the next month. That's what I'm aiming for. And this year we are going to be homeschooling our 6-year-old. He will be homeschooled this year. We don't have a vehicle right now, so we're kind of stuck. I had to let our vehicle go because I've been out of work and not been able to pay a lot of bills. My wife's working, but I still waiting for the clearance to go back to work from the heart doctor. It's just been really hard on us since these heart attacks, and it really hurts. I just don't know what else to say on heart attacks or how I feel every day. You know, I'm scared every night to go to sleep because the doctor, when I went to get my stents put in, he said that, well, she said that I would have died in my sleep. You know, and that's a little frightening to think that, you know, all you felt was heartburn, and you're taking Tums, and the Tums was taking care of it. But, and then you come to find out you got an 80% blockage, and did have 100% blockage a month prior to it. And all it felt like was heartburn, guys. And that's scary, you know, and to think that if I would have kept on pushing it off as heartburn, I probably wouldn't be here today. So that really hurts a lot, you know, to think that I could have fell asleep one night and my wife and my 6-year-old would have found me, you know, in the bed, crossbones and skeleton, you know, and that hurts. So I'm doing better, doing everything I'm supposed to, taking the meds like I'm supposed to and all. And that's another topic we're going to touch on for prepping, because I'm also a diabetic. I got to take insulin too, so we really need to touch on those topics too, so I can help the community of survival prepper or any other preppers out there that have diabetes, have heart condition. I'm going to be doing a lot more research and stuff so I can go back out in the field and show you guys and teach you guys how to still survive in a situation that you have a heart attack, you have on insulin, you got high blood pressure or something. So we're gonna touch on that. Sorry guys, it was the radio. But we're gonna touch on all that, and I believe it's a good scenario because your loved one probably going through the same thing I went through or he's going through. So I hope and pray that we can get this going here again quicker and get this channel really up there, guys. I'm not going to ask you to like the video. I'm not going to ask you guys to comment. I'm not going to ask you guys to share. I'm not going to do it. I'm not one of those people that's going to ask you to do that. If you want to do it, you can do it. I don't care. I don't care about getting a plaque from YouTube or anything like that. I don't care. Only thing I care about is my health, my family safety, my prepping, and my fellow Americans and preppers around the United States and around the world. All I care is getting my message out to you. Again, I am sorry no videos have been posted in a long time. I get distracted about a lot of things, and I try to get the TikTok survival prepper going really good, but that's not helping me very much. And I lost a lot of followers because of my heart attacks, because I couldn't put out the videos, and I'm sorry for that. I don't know how else to say it. So, but I love you guys, and you guys are the best. Remember that. And God loves you. And no matter what kind of scenario we're going to be in this world, just remember, you know, you got you. Your family has you. You're the protector. As long as you put God first, you'll always have salvation, and you'll always be protected. And you will have power. I know a lot of people don't like people talking about the Lord, but I do. And I do a lot. So if you guys can bear with me on things and let's help me out. That was a repeater identifying itself. When it identifies itself, it just says that. But another thing is, I did join a group in the state of Florida. I'm in District 4, which would be Chapter 29, and I'm trying to get that up and operational with a guy that is the chapter president of District 1. That's what it is. It's called Southwest Florida GMRS Radio Club. We do emergency call outs on GMRS to help local first responders to find people, hurricanes, tornadoes, disaster situations. I think we're also going to be going on to doing missing persons as well. When people come up missing, and hopefully maybe see what we can do in the community with the GMRS. Probably a search team going and all as well. So, but I want you guys' opinion on things. What kind of content do you guys want to see here? Like I said, we are doing homeschooling as well. I probably will be doing some videos on homeschooling for the preppers out there that are wanting to do homeschooling. I believe it's a safer bet because you don't have to worry about pews going into schools or anything like that, you know, and you don't have to stress out every day. So, I love you all. God bless. Be good.